So, firstly, I'd like to share with you more about me because most of you don't know me, right? You only know that I have a rank called IEBA. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so this is my family, meaning my father, my mother, and my grandmother. Guess out of the 7 children there, which is me?
The blue.
Pardon? Guess which is me?
The one, the small child in the blue.
Pardon?
Grey one.
Grey one? Almost. Blue, which one? The left? The sleeping one or standing one?
Standing.
Pardon?
Standing.
The sleeping one. The sleeping beauty. Nobody gets right. I was about to pass you something. Alright, this is for the next thing. Alright. I'm the number 7.
Number 7.
Yeah, and then got arrested. Joking, alright. Alright, I'm this one, number 7. So I have 3 elder brother and 3 elder sister. I'm number 7. Okay? So I like to sleep, as you can see the picture. So those who like to sleep a lot, wake up anytime you want. Raise your hand, please. You're in the right business. Yeah, you are in the right business. Unilever Network. Okay? So I sleep at the time I want to sleep, and I wake up at the time I want to wake up. Okay? But of course, we don't make a mess of the sleeping routine. Right? I sleep like 11 p.m. because I want to wake up at 5 a.m. Why do I need to wake up at 5 a.m.? Because I want to go and run. Right? If you go and run at 7 o'clock, you'll be all dark. So you have to run at 6 o'clock in Thailand, where the sun is not out yet. Okay? So I've been to running for the past half a year because Unilever provide a platform for those who are leaders on how to be very healthy. So they have trainers, about 10 of them. One on nutrition, one on running, one on this. So the trainers, now we are planning to go for marathon. In just half a year ago, I wasn't running. Okay? I have a kind of like knee pain because I run wrongly. How many of you run every day or every week? Alright? Those days I run wrongly. I run and I land like this. This is wrong. So I injured my knees mildly, not big time. Okay? So they teach me how to run this way. Oh, now I run correct. So after I run correctly and I take collagen maki, now I'm so happy running. Okay? So I apply to run in next year, March, Tokyo Marathon. Okay? So I believe God going to bless me by giving me a chance to run in Tokyo Marathon because 330,000 people apply online to run in Tokyo Marathon. They only accept 30,000. So application is 10 times the allowed number. So if I am one of the runner, if I'm one of the runner, March next year, I'll be one of the 30,000 running in Tokyo. You just need to pay 10,000 peso to enter. But you have to be lucky to be drawn. Okay? So that will be my first 42 km run. Now I'm doing 10 km in Bangkok. And I'll be running 21 km, the half marathon before the full marathon. And I can guarantee you, if you run slowly, don't run too fast, run slowly, about 7, 8, 9 minutes per kilometer for at least 6, 7 kilometers every alternate day, you lose a lot of weight. Everything is burnt. I was on this hole, now I moved to this last hole already. And it's just right. This is an extra hole which I have to poke the hole into the belt. Alright, those days I got a bit of tummy, now I'm better. And if I keep running, I will slim down more. And I control my food and I drink a lot of maki to replace some meals because it's full of nutrition, okay, and it's fruit. Alright, so that's me. Can you all give a big hand to my mom, my dad, my grandmother? In our business, it is a culture to always edify our benefactor, people who provided our early platform. Alright? People who provided our early platform. I got good parents, good grandparents, so I was blessed. Okay? So we edify them. Okay, this is my dad and my mom with my second daughter. All right, dad and mom. Both of them right now are in heaven. Okay. All right. So in Malaysia, before I moved over to Bangkok, I moved over to Bangkok 31 years ago. All right. 31 years ago, I moved over from Kuala Lumpur to Bangkok. Before I went to Bangkok, I was in the, what do you call that, media house. All right, media house means we print magazine and we organize exhibition. All right, so I was in the sales and marketing for this company, which is a Singapore-based company and a KL Kuala Lumpur branch. All right, so I have to buy a spectacle without power to wear, to look older. I was 21 years old. So I want to look older because the people I meet are 45, 50 businessmen owner. I asked them to come and exhibit in our booth, right? Our show. And I look so young. So I buy a spectacle to make myself look older. Okay? It should be like that. This is business, right? This is work. You need to look matching the job you're doing. Okay? Alright. Then I moved to, when I was doing marketing in this media house, I was doing part-time multi-level marketing. Way back in 1984. 1984, I started network marketing. So this is 2018. 34 years in network marketing. Alright? So either you hate it or you love it. I'm on the right side. I love the business. Okay, all right. Network marketing to me is the most wonderful job, business, or thing I can do on earth. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we need to open the door because the suction is very powerful. They just renovated this place. We've been using like a year. And how come the air is so powerful suddenly? Now it's better. Blowing down. It's raining outside. We are just below the. Oh, okay. All right, it's raining outside. Heavy? Wow. Okay. All right. Excuse me, it's flooding outside. You cannot go home. Can you hear? It's flooding. So can you extend to 2 a.m. this room? We will use until 2 a.m. When at 2 a.m. the water will go down. You see here? Yeah. Anyone have Noah for contact number? Get ready to go on board the ship. Alright, okay. So I was doing part-time network marketing. Okay, and in 1987, how many of you were born after 1987? You all look very young. Wesley, what year were you born? What year were you born? 70, okay. So in 1987, some of you may remember there was a mild crisis in Kuala Lumpur only, not the whole ASEAN. The whole ASEAN economic crisis was in 1997. But 10 years before that, Malaysia had a small crisis. So I was doing this marketing thing. We have clients, they sign but they don't pay. Right? So there's a bad collection time. So at that year, I was doing part-time network marketing. I was thinking, why don't I go full-time into network marketing? Because I love the business. Give me the potential to bring out my best. Because it's my own business, without any capital, without any risk. That means I can bring out the best in me as much as I want. Because it's a business, right? Okay. So in 1987, I went to Thailand to do network marketing without knowing anybody in Thailand. Not speaking a word of Thai. This is in Thailand. Okay? Because I believe in the industry, network marketing. Because this industry is sharing an opportunity. Am I right?
Yes.
The core of the business is sharing the opportunity. So the core is good, the purpose is good. And if you are aligned to the purpose core of the industry, sharing opportunity to others, helping others to succeed also. You know what I mean? That is the core. If you like this core or purpose, you enjoy the business. And the longer you stay in this industry, going after your purpose, you will brighten up because you're doing the right thing with your spirit and soul. Am I right?
Yes.
Because making money, there's many making money methods. Alright? There are some making money methods that you have to sell your soul or makes you unhealthy. But this make you healthy and make your spirit healthy too, because it forces you to be a better person. Because you need to share, you need to take care of other people, you need to learn. So you are you are in the environment that you have to be better than yourself yesterday. Alright? If you are just focused on money, you won't last in this business. Because there are some ups and downs, and there's people that you may not be able to handle at the start because you don't understand human psychology. So when you cannot handle, you think it's troublesome. No, it's fun if you understand it's human psychology. Understand? So then you'll be thinking, why so much? You know, what's the fuss and all this? You'll be complaining like that because you don't understand. Alright? Then you will give up. So focus on self-development. Focus on sharing the business, helping each other. You enjoy, and money will be attracted to you in this industry. Okay? You focus on the right thing, money will come. Focus on the wrong thing, money will run. Okay? Can you tell me somebody in Philippines here who sit at home and attract money? Somebody who sit at home in Philippines here, sit at home and money come knocking. Can you tell me somebody in the Philippines? Pardon? Okay. Henry C, correct, thank you. Yeah. He sit down at home and all the foreigner investor will come in and say, we want to come into the Philippines. What's your company? IKEA. Okay, I'll partner with you. Am I right? See, money come looking for Henry C. Alright, hello, I can talk to Mr. Henry C. Who are you? I'm Uniqlo. I want to come to the Philippines. Okay, you come. Money coming to him. Am I right? See, all the brands come looking for him. And also some movie star, superstar, they sit at home, and then the big consumer company will call them, can you help us advertise this potato chips? We will give you 10 million peso. Am I right? The superstar drink Coke. Drink one bottle, they get 10 million peso. You drink 10 million peso bottle, you still don't get 1 peso. You know? Am I right? They drink one bottle, they get paid 10 million peso. You drink 10 million bottle, you don't get 1 peso. So that means you are not attracting money. They are attracting money. So remember, in this world, there's two types of people. Money come looking, or you go look for money. Which one you want to be? Money come looking for me. Okay, high five your friend and say, money come looking for me. Money come looking for me. Alright? Am I right? It's high five, guys. Alright? So is it true? Money come looking for somebody?
Yes.
Pardon? Yeah, money work for me, money come looking for me. There is such, these people, they are minority because they know the secret on how to position themselves. Everybody say, position themselves. It's a positioning, am I right? You are in the right position, you position yourself, money will come. Just like Unilever Network, you are really true pioneers in this business, am I right?
Yes.
Alright? So we rewind the movie. New Skin movie in the Philippines. Are the top leader earning money? Yeah, you rewind Amway movie. It's the Amway top leader making money. It's all positioning, right? Positioning. So this industry has been in the Philippines for like 3 decades, at least 30 years. So the pioneering leaders who know how to do the business are reaping the reward and harvesting. Am I right? But the pioneers who came in but don't know how to do the business are long gone. So it's a matter of whether you know the business or you don't know it. If not, you're just another pioneer who came and go.
Yes, I know.
Right? So you can you can create your own, what you call that, history. Today is historical. Okay? Please take a picture tonight in this room with me or with whoever with the group. Take a picture and then record it as 2018 September the 20th. And then every year you look at the picture. Every year you'll be moving up, moving up, moving up. So you have a history to share to others also. Good or good? Alright? Trust me. Okay, so this is me when I was mid-20s in Thailand, speaking broken Thai. But everybody clap. Why they clap? They don't understand. They clap. Okay, that's the industry. This industry, people don't need to understand. People look at your enthusiasm. Understand? Because we are in the business with an environment of helping each other. They know you are here to help. They don't understand what you say. They know, right? Okay. So I even qualified for a Hong Kong trip in 1989 in that company. Okay. Yeah, that company. Okay. Yeah. Away. Yeah, when we are on public stage, we will say away. And then skin, all right, instead of the full nu, and then tada, you know what I mean? So we will say skin because we are on video. All right, okay. And we don't advertise, okay. All right, so and then in Thailand, in the late 80s, okay, after I stopped that waiting, I went and opened up a small company in Thailand importing mobile phone accessories. All right, those days mobile phone was like this, right? You put on the table this way, right? Those are the old days. So we have accessory when you take out the battery and you poke the battery and then you go to the cigarette lighter in your car. That's called a hand-free car kit. So I import hand-free car kit from Malaysia and distribute in Thailand. Okay, but nowadays phone is so small you cannot, what do you call that? Take out the battery and all these things. So there was a time when I can say that I cashed in the opportunity and I sold to the biggest operator in Thailand, which is the same size as Smart and Globe. All right, so I sell them 3,000 set, and every 1,000 set I make 1,500 peso per set. So that is like 2-3 million peso per order. All right, and I managed to hire almost 10 people. So I'm a small businessman. All right, so I have the biggest company that I own was 10 staff. Okay, so I have a 10 staff company. That's the maximum I've done. And during that time, I also tried looking for network marketing because it's in my DNA. Everybody say? DNA. Yeah, once it's in your DNA, you can really be very successful because it is in the DNA. It's a habit thing. All right, whatever you do habitually can make you be successful. If you don't do it like a habit, it's not easy to be successful because it's not you, right? It's not you. You can stop anytime because it's not a habit. Okay, so to be highly successful in network marketing, make it a habit. Once it's in you, right, you will guarantee your own success. Okay, there's a famous line that say, everybody repeat after me. First. Together. First. One more time.
First.
Okay. First. You take care of your habit.
First, you take care of your habit.
Then let your habit take care of you. All right? So, who you want to be successfully, you make sure you have that kind of habit first. Then after that, your habit will automatically run. You will hit where you want to hit. But if the habit does not go into you, challenging. Because you are forcing yourself to do things, because it's not a habit. Understand? So first you take care of your habit. Then you let your habit take care of you. So right now I have a habit of doing this business for 30 over years. I am enjoying it so much because it's already habitual. I wake up, I only know prospecting, contacting, screening, interviewing, and then handing over the opportunity, and then coaching, mentorship, and this is my habit. Right? You ask me to do something else, I'm not good because I don't have other habit. This is my habit. All right, and it's a very good habit because it matches what society needs. It matches what the society needs. It is something socially needed. Right? Coach, mentorship, helping others to be successful is what society needs now. So my field match the the market. So they highly reward you when it's matched. Am I right? If it doesn't match, you won't get rewarded highly. Am I right? So take a look at what you're doing. Is it in demand? If it's in demand, you'll be highly rewarded. If it's not, then you can consider looking for something that's rewarding. Okay? So this is a rewarding career. Trust me, from a small industry to a huge global industry, that even Unilever get involved. What Unilever is, how big is that, right? Why is Unilever getting involved in their marketing? Why? It's very big. Okay? Alright, how's the sound? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, the side good? Alright, good. Okay, so these are the mini stock rooms that I have here. And then in 1997, when the Asian crisis burst, started from Thailand, the baht burst and doubled against the US dollar. From 28 baht, it went to 56 baht to a dollar, double. Alright, I think that time even the peso also went crazy, right? It was like what, 25? From double, right? Yeah, so that was crazy, right? So those who are in business, that is the deepest trouble they can get in. I was in business, right? So I owe the bank 26 million peso from the Asian crisis. So I was hit in 1997, all right? So 98, I was looking for opportunity, try to get this, try to get that, yeah? Until 2001, I started Unilever, all right? Before that, I was praying and praying and praying. I said, God, I know you're testing me. Whenever I have challenges, I'll look up there. God, thank you for challenging me, because that's the only way you need to go. Don't complain. You know? If you complain, you'll be no solution. So you just tell him, thank you, God. Now this, I have a 26 million baht there. 26 million peso debt. I know you're testing me. I'm smart. You know, you're testing me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you know, look at it that way. What other way can you look at it? You know what I mean? Tell him, and then say you're testing me, then he pass you an opportunity, then you just work on it. Alright? That's the best way to look at it. Okay? So, in our industry, we tell a lot of metaphor. Alright? We give a lot of metaphorical stories. Okay? Example. This is a psychologist. He's a trainer. On a Sunday, he woke up and then he dressed casually and walked around his housing area. Then he saw 3 men building a wall. Okay, so being a coach, business coach, life coach, he like to ask questions to see and understand other human being mindset, thinking, attitude. Alright, it's learning process. So this man asked the first person. Alright, you just call him Mr. One, number 1. Ask him, Mr. One, what are you doing here? Alright, then Mr. One told the gentleman here, I am having a bad time here. It is a Sunday and my boss wants me to work extra time because he have already promised the customer to finish the wall of the house by what date. So I'm building a wall here, can you not see? But I'm having a hard time. Right? Then he walked over to number 2 and asked Mr. 2, what are you doing here? What are you doing? He knows what they are doing, right? So he asked number 2. Number 2 said, well, today is Sunday and I'm free. I might as well get some extra money. They're paying me 3 times per hour. Alright? So I'm just rushing the job and do the wall for the boss. Then he walked to number 3. Number 3, what are you doing here? Number 3 said, can you not see? I'm building the most beautiful wall around this area. Building wall is what I love to do. Alright, and you can see everything is very neat and tidy in order. So from the 3 answer, what can you tell me? They are doing the same thing, right? But what's the difference between the 3 of them? Yeah, heart and soul, right? So it is the inside that is different. So who will last longer in this? Number 3 will be happier and will be better. It's the same as network marketing. If somebody asks you tonight, why are you in this room? Wow, my upline promised to buy me dinner, so I'm seated here. Okay, alright, okay. Or I'm here because I'm on the way home, so I don't want to get into the traffic jam all the way to QC. I drop by, listen to something, let Jerry tell some story, make fun, and that's it lah. Alright? So, network marketing is the same. Everybody is doing network marketing, but who is number 3? We have a lot. Number 1, no? Do and complain, in the end, they complain all the way out of the business. Alright? This is a huge business, but it's always is the inside of us. It's always the inside. The outside, look at the outside. Don't you have the best company with you? The outside, Unilever. Don't you have the best product? So many award winning. So the outside, everything is perfect, but it's in the inside you have to build more, that's all. Okay? Because if you have never have a business before, this is the best time to learn or be a business person. Okay? It's not a job. It's not an employee. So it's a different ball game, different mindset. Alright? You have to be very initiative, very proactive. Okay? And I like to solve problems.